30 days. Right. Oh, there it is. Finally. Look at this guy. Wonder what kind of permission he got. Got electricity, everything else. He found his stick again. Chew for a little while. When I put the canvas in a portrait mode, it renders itself to the dimension of a face. Just like if I put it in a landscape mode, you have more of a elongated horizon. And I'm looking at it from the portrait point of view. So that's interesting for me. Hey, bud. It's hot already. I don't know how much is being filmed. Maybe I'm not getting much of it, but it's a kind of cool experiment. Talking while you're walking, and you can hear everything around, the birds, my steps. Looks like somebody's already out. Yeah, taking pictures. Yeah. Let me just get a look at this. See, this would be in the morning. Place to come. Right now it's got all kinds of andiamo di qua. He wants to play. He's programmed to play. Well, I just don't have many more ideas to talk about. I've kind of run the gamut. There might be some dogs down here. No, just a jogger. Wow. I have walked myself out. Pretty tired. Vieni qua. Vieni qua. Vieni qua. We got another dog here. Vieni qua. I don't know if that's a stray dog or not. But I gotta go in that direction. So there's actually a couple dogs here. Maybe that's right. Piano, piano. You never know. Quite different than when I set off this morning. This tree with a beautiful light. Yeah. Well, so we done Villa Borghese, huh? Didn't make it all the way to Pincho, but that's okay. I'll just go right all the way to the car. Turn the video off. A lot more cars here. Uh-oh. We got a doggy. We got a doggy. Vieni qua. Vieni qua. Okay. Don't know.
Can you get your down?
Let's go. Let's go, bud. That's what they look like. Probably pretty obvious. Dai, andiamo. Andiamo. Salta. Dai, qua. Vieni qua. Dai. Dai, salta dentro. Dai. Via. 1, 2, 3. Vai. Vai. 1, 2, 3. Vai. Salta. Bravo. Bravo. Ecco. Let's see. A prayer that is raised up by parts of the soul asking. And so this phase of hey bud, this phase of bestowal is triggered by a prayer, which I will analyze in another video. But now I want to just talk about the idea of bestowal. Let's go down here. Kind of zigzagging through here. I'm not speaking because I'm really taken aback by how beautiful really this all is. It's so pristine. Here's our camper. Yeah. I guess you can sleep here if you want. This is one of the most beautiful places in the park. The sun's not up yet, or not above the trees. It's definitely out. This is a viewing pod for horses, for horse racing or polo, I think the last event was. They really got it all decked out. Oh, wow. They put new grass here, but it's already So this second phase, it's kind of ironic that today is the celebration of the Trinity. Che hai trovato? He wants to play. Che cos'è? Questo? Ma è enorme. Come faccio? Ironic because the first reading is a reading from Exodus and talks about God's revealing himself or itself to Moses. And the priest explaining how God introduced himself, or reintroduced, because this was not the first time that he had revealed himself to Moses, the first being the burning of the bush. This time he uses a title. He actually gives his name, which is unpronounceable in the Hebrew faith. Something like the Lord. They say Adonai, but it's the Yahweh word. And the rest of the introduction is something like I am the merciful. But this mercy is a word that has to do with the the mother. Oh, is it open? Yeah. Well, okay. I didn't think this would be open. Huh. Would have come here. We'll go look at the and actually that mother is a good connection, because the idea of mercy, when the baby is born, placed on the mother's bosom, she has this completely merciful attitude towards the baby, protective. And this is the relationship that comes with bestowal, because bestowal is an adherence to God, an adherence, and that adherence comes through giving. Spiritually, adherence is a similarity in form. So when the Spirit has an impulse to give, this is a connection with God, and an adherence. They closed this down for so long, and they haven't done anything. Amazing. Yeah. Actually, I could come back to this. Go through the other way. Looks pretty abandoned, really. I don't know what they've opened up here, just a lake. So the mother is the impulse to give. And that impulse connects the Spirit with God, because God is giving. Man is receiving, receives the pleasure that comes from God. Hi there. Are you waiting for food? Huh? I think here we can just come in and out. That's about it. If I go out this way, I could come up the park that way. Let's see, Pincho. Yeah. Eh? ¿Qué sono? Eh? What are those guys? They're protected. I think it's a good idea also, because creating is like mothering. Vieni qua. Dai, vieni qua. So there is an idea of protecting and a kind of mercy that you might have for this creation that you make. I don't think I'll make it all the way to Pincho. So at this phase of the painting, I'm creating a space, a kind of a backdrop for what's going to happen inside this space. Wow. Oh, that's the... This could be dangerous. Let's get... Die. Look at the duck. The guy sleeping down there. Hai bevuto? Eh? I'm making a calculation to reveal some kind of inner beauty that dimension is able to express. Usually through mathematics. Mathematics is a key factor. There's another guy. Two. They're proportions that express beauty. You know, even just taking something and cutting it in half, or making a line that divides a half or a quarter. Those are all revealed proportions. And it's important for me to have that consideration. Vieni qua. It's important to have that. Just let these guys go. back. I've done my bit about talking. I think that I'm just having kind of fragmented thinking at this point. But I should keep talking because this helps for me. This helps me to practice speaking and giving my thoughts expression while thinking, which is not an easy thing to do. One of the problems is actually making complete sentences that make sense. I think also the difficulty is breathing at this point. Yeah. So I'm going to make my way back. I'll just try to talk about what's going on in the painting. I'm making a proportion according to the limits of the dimension, which is 24 centimeters by 30. And that can be reduced to a 4/5 ratio. So 5 on one part, 4 on the other, which already lends itself to a certain beauty because you have five parts. Considering 5 parts, which is, the square would be 5 by 5, and so you're cutting off a row at the top or at the bottom or on the side, and the dimension is 4 to 5, and I'm using that just as a given, because this is a commercial canvas, prefabricated, and I just bought it. I liked the dimension, but I also understand that even in the commercial sector, there is attention to this factor. They just don't make canvases of any given dimension. There are certain standard dimensions. Of course, you can make your own. You can order a special dimension, but this was just bought like so. Vieni qua. Aspetta. Vieni qua. Vieni qua. Piano piano. Piano piano. Vieni qua. Vieni qua. Vieni qua. Where we entered last time. And I liked it. I'm talking about the dimension. I liked it because it gives a proportion that I can use in the portrait.